Many thanks for staying with us. Now, the United Nations General Assembly has declared the year 2023 as the International Year of Millets, with the aim of increasing public awareness of the health benefits of millets and their suitability for cultivation under tough conditions marked by climate change. The initiative is sponsored by India and supported by more than 70 countries. The High Commission of India, together with the Ministry of International Relations and Cooperation, will celebrate the Year of Millets later today, and I will be joined shortly in studio by Indian High Commissioner to Namibia, that's Subarayudu Mandarapu, to tell us more about this International Year of Millets. But before we do so, let's look at this wonderful insert explaining the importance of millets in today's world.
I may be small, but I am strong. I grow where others cannot. I thrive in harsh and dry conditions, providing food when other harvests fail. I nurture soils and ecosystems and boost biodiversity. I am nutritious and delicious and highly diverse in types and flavors. Rooted in ancient cultures and traditions, I am a powerful source of innovation. I want to share my benefits widely with all people and the planet. But I cannot do it alone, so bring me back to your table. I am millets.
That wonderful insert, courtesy of the Food and Agriculture Organization, highlighting the importance of millets as the United Nations observes 2023 as the International Year of Millets. As promised, I'm now joined in studio by Indian High Commissioner to Namibia, that's Mr. Subarayudu Mandarapu, to tell us more about the importance of this undertaking. Good morning, Your Excellency. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
That's good to hear. Before we get into the details of this interview, you've been in Namibia for plus minus 7 months or so. Talk to us about your experience so far.
It has been wonderful. I'm having memorable tenure here. I'm enjoying every day of my stay in Namibia. It's a great land.
That's good to hear. I hope you've visited much of the country so far.
Yes, I've been able to visit, and there is so much to still visit.
Very much. High Commissioner, let's get into the details of the interview. Of course, the UN has marked the year 2023 as the International Year of Millets. Talk to us about the importance of this food type, especially in today's world.
Thank you for this opportunity to talk about miracle millets, miracle mahangu, wonder grain. This has a solution for our humanity's survival. It's a crop of future. And very rightly, the United Nations General Assembly took the decision to declare 2023 as the International Year of Millets, and its main objectives are to enhance awareness of millets, to inspire production, to inspire greater R&D, research and development, and quality production. So these things will certainly improve. Essentially, we are not inventing millets. They were there, according to history, millets were the
first crops
to be domesticated by the humanity. And one more important thing is that 90% of millets production takes place in Africa and Asia. So India is the largest producer and consumer of millets, and so very rightly it's an important food product that to be taken into account, and that is a matter of serious importance for both Namibia and India to collaborate.
Absolutely. Help us understand, for instance, how the undertaking and the underscoring of millets as an important crop, has aided India in itself, with food security. I know here in Namibia as well, we're also fairly large consumers of millets, especially when you talk about mahangu, for instance, especially in the northern parts of the country. But for India with such a large population, how has it perhaps solved some of your food insecurity problems there?
Yes. See, millets have some special qualities. Yes. They are rich in proteins. They are rich in minerals, vitamins, yes. And they have some special qualities. So, growing millets, they are very good alternative for major cereals. Yes. So in India, when we have 1.4 billion people, yes. certainly millets have an important role to play. Very and we are undertaking a lot of things. In fact, in India, in 2018 itself, we classified millets as nutri-cereals. Yeah. And we celebrated National Year of Millets, yes. in 2018. And we designated Indian Institute of Millets Research as a global center of excellence to undertake research and development to improve the quality of millets and to improve productivity of millets. So a lot is happening in India in order to, so we would like to share those best practices, yes. those processing technologies, those marketing techniques, yes. with our friends in Namibia.
Absolutely. High Commissioner, talk to us about some of the initiatives that have been undertaken, during this year, this International Year of Millets, seeing that the year is almost coming to an end. And would you say from where you sit, we've been successful in driving this message across the world? Is the world adopting millets as an alternative towards cereals, etc.?
Yes, I think it has helped significantly. The global community took note of the value of millets. Yes. They are a good alternative for the nutritional requirements of the global population. Yeah. Particularly when you have supply chain disruptions in yeah. major cereals like wheat and rice.
So what happened with the Ukraine conflict, for instance, and how that pushed up the price of wheat, for instance?
So, yeah. So that means millets represent a valuable yes. option for the humanity. And when we can grow millets in very hostile conditions, yeah. like very high temperature going up to 64 degrees Celsius, less water consumption, yes. and they are also carbon neutral. Yeah. So these enormous benefits of millets can. So during the course of International Year of Millets, yeah. global conference on millets has taken place. Several initiatives have been taken to improve research and development. Yeah. To see how best value-added products can be created, mm-hmm. How countries can collaborate. In fact, millets are grown in 130 countries. Wow. So they have vital, and this International Year of Millets has played a great role, and that could become International Decade of Millets. Mm-hmm. So in order to take forward the message of millets to the
Absolutely.
people.
When looking at perhaps some of the work that's gone into Namibia so far, as this undertaking is concerned, High Commissioner, can you highlight that for us? Yeah.
In June this year, External Affairs Minister of India visited Namibia yes. at the invitation of Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of International Relations and Cooperation. Yeah. During their discussions, cooperation in millets was an important aspect, and how to increase farming of millets and other millets, yes. mahangu and other millets, yes. with the support of ICRISAT. Which is International Crop Research Institute mm-hmm. For semi-arid tropics. ICRISAT is an international body and it is located in India. Fantastic. So mm-hmm. we are working, and this joint event that we are planning later today yep. is one of the such initiatives.
Very much indeed. Please provide us with those details, about celebrating the International Year of Millets. Just while we're at that, what would you say, have been some of the major achievements in spreading this message? Of course, you highlighted, the research, the investment into research, etc. But what else has come out, from this year, and who else is playing an equally big role, such as India? Yeah?
Many research bodies, as I said, Indian Institute of Millets Research, yes. ICRISAT, and FAO, of course,
Yes.
World WFP, they have all been participating in enhancing awareness, in promoting investments in
Yes.
research and development, in extension services, so that people, important aspect to be noted is that millets are good for consumer,
Yes.
cultivator,
Yeah.
and for climate.
Yeah.
So this aspect has been amply highlighted.
Yeah.
People started realizing. And who grows millets mostly? These are small farmers.
Small farmers, yeah.
So you are supporting, encouraging small farmers,
Very much.
and you create employment, you create nutrition for our children and for people.
Yeah.
So in the process, you are contributing to achievement of sustainable development goals.
Yes. Especially number 2 on zero hunger, yes.
Absolutely. Number 2 on zero hunger. Number 3 on health and well-being.
Yes.
Number 12, number 13, number 15.
Yeah.
So there are
It
many,
covers so many SDGs as well.
so many
yeah.
SDGs
Yeah.
which are linked with millets.
Very much so. Of course, High Commissioner, how will you be celebrating the International Year? We understand that there will be a function today in collaboration with the Ministry of International Relations and Cooperation, yes?
Yes, we are having. It will start at the High Commission of India premises at 6 p.m. this evening, and it's a joint event. We would like to thank Ministry of International Relations and Cooperation
Yes.
for joining hands in enhancing awareness. We are expecting participation of experts on millets from India, and also from ICRISAT, as well as from Ministry of Agriculture and other agencies in Namibia. They would be talking to us how to collaborate, how to have bilateral partnerships to enhance. And I would like to also emphasize the importance of private sector joining hands.
Yes.
It is public-private sector participation that can enhance the value.
Absolutely.
What are we supposed to do? We have to, so far, millets production is confined to domestic consumption of farmers, their own families. We need to enhance the value of millet products.
Absolutely.
We need to be innovative in ready-to-eat, ready-to-cook products, so that there is a market not only within the country but outside.
Very much.
So the objective is to see that Namibia produces not only for its domestic requirement, for the outside world.
Very much. Thank you so much for being here, High Commissioner. Good luck with today's function. All the best to you and the Commission with your work here in the country.
Thank you very much.
There you have it. Indian High Commissioner to Namibia, Mr. Subarayudu Mandarapu, talking to us this morning about the International Year of Millets. Of course, 2023 being that year, as outlined by the United Nations, underscoring the importance of millets in today's world. As you heard, millets are, of course, more nutritious than your traditional cereals such as rice, wheat, etc., and also have proven to be more resilient towards many of the climate issues that we face today.